Hey everyone, Sunday update, Tony George, DocSports.com. Let's talk about the big game here. I did not get on this LSU USC game. Then we'll tell you what's going on over at the website, including an early 6-unit top play in baseball. We have a big one in the WNBA today too. But let's get to this LSU USC game. There's a lot of unknowns about this game. There always is. The opening weekend of college football. You saw it in the Miami-Florida game yesterday, which I had nothing to do with. A few others that were some eyebrow raisers. Some big-name schools struggled out of the gate. Some other big-name schools, top 15 teams, had no problem racking up points left and right and blowing out their opponents. Other teams struggled, so on and so forth. We had a 2-1 day, kind of a break-even day. By the way, Boise State, get a defense. Wow, we had them as a 5-unit top play. They won by 11, but gave up a deluge of points in the second half. But nonetheless, we won our other two plays, both totals, I might add. But let's get to this game here today. I'm going to give you a number. And I know this has been trending towards the over. It's at 66. 40-8. That's combined total on overs these two have produced. I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget. I saw these stats. USC is 21-6 to the over their last 27 games. LSU 19-2. No, Brian Kelly is not coaching at Notre Dame with stout defense and great linebackers. He's at LSU and they play no defense. And USC played no defense last year. You know, especially when it comes to Lincoln Riley, his philosophy is the Dana Holgorsen school of coaching. We'll just outscore everybody. We don't care. They made some changes on the defensive side of the ball, both with the defensive coordinator and brought in some players. And both these teams had top 5 quarterbacks last year that went in the NFL. Neither of them played in the bowl games, and their replacements in those bowl games, who are both starting in this game, looked fantastic in the offenses last year in the bowl games. I'm going to go over 66 in this game. You know, I think it's going to be a ping pong match. I am not sold on either team's defense. I'm sold on their offenses. I really am. 66 is a lot of points. Bear in mind, there are some NFL games with 49 or 50 or 51 points in them. So if you compare that, 66, although a little bit of a scary number to me, I could see this thing really going crazy at the end of in the fourth quarter. I could see a potential overtime game as well. I just think that the skill sets of both teams on offense is ahead of the skill sets of both teams on defense. You know, here in Las Vegas, indoors on a fast track, you know, no wind affecting anything, temperature, 70 degrees in that Allegiant Stadium. I like a shootout here tonight. I'm going to lean over in the USC LSU game here on Sunday. Let's get to a 6-unit Major League Baseball top play. This is a first 5-inning play, as well as an additional 3-unit play in the same game today in Major League Baseball. We had a 2-2 split yesterday, small profit. Let's get it done here on Sunday. NASCAR goes tonight in Darlington, the Southern 500, one of the most famous races in all of NASCAR. We have a 2-pack for you. In that particular race, and in the WNBA, we passed yesterday. We won a 6-unit play on Friday. That was our first top play of the WNBA season, which has been a disappointment, total transparency. However, we're coming back with a 7-unit play today in the WNBA as we continue our quest to get back in your good graces in the WNBA by gaining money and units won. And Tim, my WNBA handicapper, thinks this is a total mismatch today, so get on that as well. Be back at you on Monday. Happy Labor Day weekend. We'll be back at you on Monday with another free play in Major League Baseball. Doc Sports, that's the place you need to be. A free $60 for any new member. There's a link in the description below that you can expand and click the link, or there's a tab on the upper left-hand corner of the website that will park $60 in any new member account. No strings, no hassles. Comes with a profit guarantee. Come over to Doc's. Check out all the information we have. We had a 2-1 day yesterday in college football. We had a 3-2 weekend with profit, including the Thursday night games. It's a feeling out process out of the gate, and we're going to be ready for the NFL next week. And we saw some things this weekend that are going to give us some advantages in college football next week. And we'll be looking forward to college football week 2 and NFL week 1 on Thursday when we release our plays. Thanks for tuning in.